gather around!
It's story time!
The Intelligent Tree. Once upon a time, there was a village where everyone lived in harmony. The villagers were incredibly hardworking, spending their days tending to golden wheat fields and lush vegetable gardens. Life was simple, but it was good. Then, the drought hit. For months, the sky remained a relentless, scorching blue. The rain stopped falling, the riverbeds cracked, and the vibrant greenery withered away into dust. Desperate and fearing for their very survival, the villagers turned to prayer, hoping for a miracle. Their prayers were answered in an unexpected way. A wandering sage arrived, his eyes kind but serious. After listening to the villagers pour out their sorrows about the parched land and their empty bellies, he nodded.
Do not lose hope. I will provide. I will plant a magic tree in the heart of your village. It will grant you whatever you need to survive until the rains return.
With a wave of his hand, a mystical tree sprouted from the ground. The villagers were overjoyed. They began wishing for fresh water, bountiful fruit, and warm meals, and the tree provided everything instantly. With a final blessing, the sage moved on, leaving the village to thrive. But then, a strange thing happened. The drought finally broke. The clouds opened up, and the landscape began to bloom again. But the villagers, they didn't return to their fields. They had grown accustomed to the ease of the magic tree. Why toil under the sun when everything you need is just a wish away? Bit by bit, the spirit of hard work that had defined their village began to fade into laziness. One fine morning, a villager gasped.
Look, the tree, it moved.
Sure enough, the magic tree had shifted a few meters. The villagers were confused, whispering among themselves, thinking perhaps their eyes were playing tricks on them. But the next morning, it moved again and again, steadily inching toward the villagers' long-abandoned, overgrown fields. As the tree reached the edge of their neglected land, the farmers stood in silence. They watched the tree's slow, deliberate journey, and suddenly, the realization hit them like a bolt of lightning. The tree wasn't just a provider, it was a teacher. It was showing them that their true source of life wasn't magic. It was the soil they had abandoned and the labor they had forgotten. A wave of shame washed over the villagers. They finally understood the message. A life without effort is a life without purpose. Without a word, the farmers picked up their tools and headed back to the fields. As they began to turn the soil, they felt a sense of pride they hadn't felt in months. As the first seeds were sown, the magic tree shimmered, gave one last glow, and gently faded away. Its job finally done. The village returned to its roots, hardworking, humble, and happier than ever. Morale. Sustenance provided without effort is a crutch. True prosperity is found only through the dignity of your own hard work.
Hope you liked the story. Please come back for more.